Next, there are calls for a full and frank investigation after West Kirby's new £20 million sea wall failed to stop homes and businesses being flooded. As storms battered the region yesterday, waves crashed over the wall, forcing staff at a cafe to be rescued by lifeboat. Well, Wirral Council says it was an extreme event, that the water eventually drained away and no properties were damaged. And our reporter Lindsay Pross has been out getting local reaction there today.
The cafe we're in at the moment is on the South Parade at West Kirby. Behind me is the sea wall and the floodgates are closed at the moment. Now, the owner is Hannah Sleater. Hannah, can you tell me what happened yesterday?
Well, obviously we got the warnings that it was going to be a high tide, which happens quite a lot, but it's when it's married with the high winds that's the problem. It started off, coming over the barriers slightly, and then starts coming over the new flood defence wall, obviously starts filling the prom, and before long it obviously took a turn for the worst. What we weren't expecting was it to get as dramatic as it did, and before long the park was flooded as well, so the staff that were in the building were essentially trapped unless they wanted to get soaking wet to wade through the park. But we're very fortunate. The West Kirby RNLI are absolute legends and noted it straight away and came through and rescued everyone.
Your storeroom has been destroyed. The cafe itself is okay.
Yes.
I mean, what does that mean for you, having all of your stock destroyed?
Well, essentially, we're bone dry inside, which we're so grateful for. So we can continue to trade. Hopefully by the weekend we'll be back up and running, but effectively both storerooms are down, which is all our stock, all our supplies, fridges, freezers, all the power's blown, everything's off, and we're still knee deep because the water's got nowhere to go.
So the seawall is supposed to protect properties from very high tides and potentially catastrophic flooding. Are you happy with the new seawall?
All the petitions, all the local residents, all of the Wirral, not just West Kirby, everybody was up in arms about the concept of a wall. Aesthetically, it's turned out to be okay, but functionally, it's not done its job.
Thank you. Well, along the Wirral coastline, flood warnings stay in place this lunchtime, and people are advised to stay away from the coast.